Police 3 email address, and then we will also have the footage that we released today available on our YouTube channels. So we try to get that uploaded pretty quickly after the press conference. So just give us a minute, and once we get everything settled down a little bit, we'll get that uploaded. So other than that, we should be all set. Thank you all for attending.
And unfortunately, no sound in Spanish today. They're coming down right now. Okay. I just got back from New Mexico. It was like 40-something degrees over there. And then I came back and was sweating. No, that was no, the high was like 70. Yeah, it was great during the day. I went fly fishing and hiking and got to pet a donkey. And I think they're known for their green chili, or at least somebody told me that. Right. So I tried. I'm from New Mexico. Oh, that's funny. I tried their green chili bison stew, and that was really good. And my partner, his job, he won the trip because he did a really good job at work. So we got to stay at the Four Seasons and felt real bougie. But otherwise, we wouldn't have been able to afford that. So if any of y'all are my Facebook friends, please know that that is not on a government salary. They said they were on their way.
I won this one tour kit. I'm kidding.
I know.
And same goes for me right here too. If you want, you read it.
All right, good afternoon. My name is Joseph Chacon. I'm the Chief of Police here in Austin. Thank you for joining us today. The Austin Police Department continues to investigate the officer-involved shooting that occurred during the early morning hours of Saturday, October 9th of this year, 2021. Transparency and accountability are key to our ability to serve the Austin community. So we will provide an account of this critical incident to help you understand the chain of events. APD is working with the Office of Police Oversight and the Travis County District Attorney's Office to release this video today within our 10-day timeline. This presentation includes relevant audio and video from the ongoing investigation. The process is intended to provide our community with timely information about this recent incident. The details presented today are preliminary, and as we are very early in the ongoing investigation. At approximately 1:17 a.m. on that date, APD officers Glenn Vargas, Nathaniel Chambers, and Corporal Christopher Salaki were conducting a DWI investigation near the intersection of 5th and Sabine Streets in our downtown area. They heard multiple gunshots north of their location and immediately ran towards the sound of gunfire northbound along Sabine Street. The officers observed a group of males firing weapons at another group of unknown individuals. Officer Vargas discharged his firearm once, and it is unknown if anyone was struck by the officer's discharged weapon. The group of males then started running northbound, and the officers pursued them. Officers located and detained one individual that appeared to be involved in the incident, and they also recovered one handgun. An APD counter-assault strike team rescue task force, also known as a CAST RTF, located a person believed to be the victim of the shooting incident, Michael Carruthers, about 90 seconds after the shooting occurred, and began administering life-saving measures. He was transported to an area hospital in critical condition, but ultimately he succumbed to his injuries and was pronounced deceased at 5:45 a.m. The officers on scene did not sustain any physical injuries. Investigators are in the very early stages of this investigation, and the information released includes preliminary information that the department has at this time. Charges have not been filed in this case. The investigation is still ongoing. This incident was captured by body-worn and in-car dash cameras. Both body-worn and dash cam do not always capture everything that the officer, other witnesses, or other witnesses saw or experienced during the incident, but the footage does help us understand what occurred. In compliance with state law that prohibits the release of certain information and to maintain the integrity of the investigation, the video materials you're about to see have been redacted. These videos include comprehensive footage of the officer's actions. This footage and audio contains graphic content and language, and viewer discretion is advised. We will begin by showing the dash cam video of the incident, followed by the officer's body-worn camera footage. There is no 911 audio for this incident. The officers were not dispatched to the incident via 911. They ran toward the gunfire when they heard it. I'm going to begin by showing the dash cam video from Officer Vargas and Officer Chambers' patrol vehicle. The second video that we're going to show is from the body-worn camera from Officer Glenn Vargas, which was the officer that was involved in the officer-involved shooting.
supposed to go that way. Black males, all three black males, and black jackets on. One had a red hat.
The next video that we're going to show you is body-worn camera from Officer Nathaniel Chambers.
Police department, get on the ground! He's not outside. Yeah, they're going to the mask right now. They're just cut. They cut through here. They cut through here. Come on, watch out. They cut through here though. I'm supposed to go that way. One went that way. What way do you think she's talking about? this way. They got him.
The final video that we're going to show you is the body-worn camera from Corporal Christopher Salaki.
Watch it. They're going up. Yeah, you good? Wendy. Double back. Right there. Jump on! One with this way. They got him.
Per APD protocol, the officer who fired his duty weapon has been placed on administrative leave. Officer Chambers and Corporal Salaki are on active duty status at this time. The officer involved in this critical incident is identified as Officer Glenn Vargas. That's GLENN VARGAS, and we will provide the names, the correct spelling for the other two officers as well. Officer Vargas has 4 years of service with APD. All three officers wore their standard Austin Police Department issued uniform with a protective vest and patches reading the word police, and they were wearing their body-worn cameras, which are being released today. APD will conduct 2 concurrent investigations into this incident. A criminal investigation by the APD Special Investigations Unit in conjunction with the Travis County District Attorney's Office, as well as an administrative investigation conducted by the APD Internal Affairs Unit with oversight from the Office of Police Oversight. Anyone with information about this incident is asked to call Crime Stoppers at 512-472-TIPS or use the new Crime Stoppers app. The video materials you viewed today along with this press conference, are being live streamed online, and playback will be available on the APD YouTube page. This concludes today's critical incident video release process. I want to thank you all for your attendance and your attention.